What's up, guys? I'm Amy. Welcome to Front Yard Veggies, where I'm trying to turn my 400 square foot patio slash front yard slash driveway of our rental into a thriving edible oasis. So far so good. This time last year we were really underwatering and we only had about 6 inches of soil. This year we have 2 feet of soil, so knock on wood, things are going well. Today I want to talk about something that I like to say all the time, and I think it's true for most of us gardeners, is that gardening turns you into like a light hoarder. Not a bad hoarder, but a lot of the stuff, oh, a little monarch's floating around. I'm like that dog, get up, squirrel. A lot of the stuff that we get that comes into the house, that we get outside the house, can be used in the garden. So I'm gonna take you through some of my favorite ways to recycle and reuse some common everyday items. All right, my first favorite thing to use is, if you ever buy berries at the store, you know how they come in these little clamshells? These are perfect for covering up young seedlings so birds can't get them. They're especially good for peppers and tomatoes. We direct sow everything, and I put everything in the ground in around April, so I put these on top of the seedlings to heat them up a little bit, to act as like a mini greenhouse. So don't recycle them, don't put them in the trash, just keep them. And if anybody makes fun of you and calls you a hoarder, just say, it's fine. I'm a gardener, it's fine. Something else that I love to hold on to, these might be more common in California, but I like to buy 10-pound bags of oranges at the farmer's market. Hashtag blast. And I save the bags because these come in really handy for covering up, just like draping them over lettuces if they're getting eaten by birds or munched on by caterpillars. I like to just, so this is the full bag, I like to just cut it down the side and then just drape it over. It lets the air flow through, you get sunlight. It's basically just like a free ag fabric substitution. Another thing I love to save, if I'm out and I get a coffee and I don't have a reusable cup and I get one of these, I don't throw it away, I bring it home with me, because these poke some holes in the bottom. They're great for starting seeds, or once you've started seeds, moving plants up a notch. So these are great. If I'm out with friends, I take their cups home with me. Christian makes fun of me, that's my husband, because whenever we have plastic come into the house, I'm like, don't recycle it, I'm gonna use it. So yeah, my little stack of cups. These are great. Sometimes if I buy bulk organic spinach at Costco, instead of just, because we're not growing spinach right now, if I buy it in bulk, I again love to save these, poke some holes in the top, same idea as the smaller berry containers. It can protect seedlings, act as a mini greenhouse. You could start seeds in these. You could hold on to things, I don't know, you can use them as little harvest baskets. So yeah, I have a little stack of these. And then, oh, there's still some stuff on it. I didn't wash it all the way. I got some yogurt recently. These little tubs are great for saving seeds. I have some there. I have some here, and you can just write in Sharpie or put a little piece of tape what seeds you have in here. I need to do that because I'm notorious for saving a bunch of seeds and then it's really a surprise and I don't know what the seeds are. All right, another one. If you buy berries at the farmer's market, which I did recently, these little containers, which I would usually return next time I go to the farmer's market, but I've held on to some of them because, again, you can save your seedlings from the destruction of birds by just popping them right on top. Andy, what are you doing? Last but not least, cardboard. I hoard all the cardboard that comes into our house. And what I love to do with this is, oh, I hope there aren't spiders in here. There probably are. So what I love to do with this is add it to our compost. And what I'll do is take one of these big buckets. Orchard Supply Hardware, RIP, closed down, it was my favorite place. I'll fill this with water, add a bunch of cardboard, let it soak for about 15-20 minutes. And then when you take it out, you'll be able to rip the corrugated parts off really easily. Just like rip them off in strips. And then you have the benefit of, it's already a little damp, you can add it to the compost, and then you don't have to put as much water into the compost. Oh, there's a monarch. Or you can save it for later if you don't need it right now. You already have it pre-shredded. So yeah. Okay, so those are some of my favorite things that I always have on hand, that I am constantly saving. I keep my eyes out. I ask, oh, are you gonna use that? Don't throw it out, I'll take it. So reuse whatever you can. It doesn't need to get recycled if you can just use it for a long, long time in your garden. Recycling, while great, still uses energy. So if you have a bunch of these cups, instead of putting them in the recycling where they can only get reused so many times, like broken down and created into something new so many times, you can use this for quite a while. I've only used them for about a season, but I anticipate they're gonna last a long time because, as we know, plastic takes quite a while to break down. So I hope these were helpful tips. And if there's anything that you like to use in your garden that I don't use, please let me know, because I always love hearing new ideas. Thank you guys so much. And if this was helpful, give me a little like, which I hate saying, and subscribe if you're not already, which I also hate saying. Thank you guys. Bye.